Alright, YouTube, so I'm going to be going over how to actually combo in ABA, okay? This guide is very essential if you actually want to go ahead and maximize your damage in ABA. If you haven't already, please like this video. It will help it get it out there, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new, and be sure to join my Discord server too, okay? Disclaimer before this video starts too, by the way, y'all. You guys might be a combo demon after this video, but ABA really isn't about combos. If you want to win more ranked matches and all that kind of stuff in ABA, sure, these combos will actually help you guys out, but at the same time, it's really about knowing your matchup and what to do against them. So if you want to get better at ABA, you just got to know how everybody's kit works. Without further ado though, let's go over the guide. Okay, so in ABA, it is a 5-hit combo system. Most beginners do this combo right here, where they just 5 M1s and it knocks them back, okay? That's probably not what you're going to do most of the time. Most of the time, what you want to actually do is the down slam combo. And how to actually trigger this is to hit them 3 times and then do something called an up tilt and then slam them down. All right, so 1 2 3 bop bop. If you want to do that, all you have to do is on your 4th M1, you actually want to press space at the same time. So you want to go M1 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 space M1 and then slam them down like that. So you actually want to go ahead and practice this right here, where you go M1 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 space M1, and then keep practicing that until it's actually muscle memory for you. When I was starting on ABA, I literally used to count 1 2 3 in my head. So I would go 1 2 3 and then up tilt. That's literally what I would do. And then if you want the down slam, all you have to do is let go of space bar and then you will down slam them. So like this, let go of space bar and then M1 afterwards, okay? If you don't let go of space bar after holding space bar for the up tilt, you will actually knock them back like this right here. That's me holding space bar after up tilting them. So you have to let go of space bar after up tilting them to actually get the slam down effect. So with this combo, it actually sets up to a lot of things, okay? You can go M1, 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 slam them down into a true strike. As you can see right there, that's going to be true. They can't get out of that one. And if they somehow manage to block, well, true strike is a guard breaker. So they are doomed, okay? The next thing I'm going to be going over is laddering. Laddering in ABA is very essential. It pretty much just makes it so that moves that are not combo extendable on the ground are combo extendable in the air, or they're just much safer to do in the air, and they're true 100% of the time in the air as opposed to using on the ground. For example, Shanks' quick draw, okay? If I try to do it in the air, sometimes you just won't get the full maximal damage out of it, as you can see right there. But now when I actually up tilt and use quick draw at the same time, I will be able to freely combo extend way easier, as you can see. And then the second portion of that combo where I'm attacking them in the air is what you call a ladder. So to ladder in this game, all you have to do is find the move that you want to up tilt with. I'm going to be up tilting with quick draw, and then after you use the move, you still want to be holding space bar and then going into your M1 combo. So watch this. When I up tilt with quick draw, I'm not letting go of space at all, okay? I'm only letting go of space on the last M1 to actually knock them down, because if you don't let go of space, obviously you're going to actually get this kickback effect, and you don't really want that, because knocking them down is way better because you can go into stuff like this. Is there a full health dummy anywhere? I'll just use the block breaker dummy, for example. So watch this. So I'm going to ladder with quick draw here. Right? Knock them down, and then I can go in for a true strike, okay? If I had knocked them back, then I couldn't go into that true strike. Now, if you're not getting the laddering down and your ladder actually looks something like this right here, where you're actually like down slamming them down and doing a down tilt, that's because you're not holding space after using quick draw. Remember, guys, you have to keep holding space so that you can stay in the air and ladder them. Alright, so next up, I'm going to be going over move stacking. Move stacking pretty much just means if you can't ladder with the move, you're going to resort to move stacking. So let's say, for example, you try to ladder with Leaf Hurricane right here. You can't ladder with Leaf Hurricane because it's going to knock them back the moment you up tilt and use Leaf Hurricane. So what you actually want to do is actually move stack it with your down slam. So I'm just going to wait for my Leaf Hurricane to actually come back off cooldown real quick. I M1 and then use Leaf Hurricane at the same time. Essentially just move stacking my M1 with the Leaf Hurricane. Oh yeah, for grabs too, you actually want to use the beginner 5-hit combo for grabs, because what happens is if you actually go ahead and move stack the last hit into your grab, it's going to look something like that. So that works with primary Lotus. It will work with Broly's grab too. So let's go ahead and switch to Broly real quick. So watch this. as you can see right there. And I just messed up, but you get what I do. And then I'm move stacking with Broly's Eraser Cannon. You move stack with his Eraser Cannon and Eraser Blow. Broly really has no laddering combo, so don't ladder with Broly. Only move stack with him. So when you do all this properly, you get something like this where a character like Rock Lee actually can ladder with shurikens and move stack with his Leaf Hurricane. As you can see right there. I accidentally knocked him back, but that still worked out because I was able to kick him back and Leaf Hurricane at the same time. But you obviously want to slam them down so that you can keep the pressure up on them. Alright, so the last portion of this video, I don't really even know what to actually call this thing, but basically, whenever you actually down slam, you have barely any end lag anymore. So the old Gojo combo used to just be 4 M1s into a backhand, but now, since of the new update, you can actually do this with Gojo where you down slam them, right? You can dash forward into a backhand, and that's going to be true, as you can see. There's your Gojo combo right there. The reason why I say dash after the down slam, by the way, y'all, is because if I go to this dummy right here and down slam them, they don't get knocked back at all. You can actually just walk towards them and then continue the M1 combo. But against real players actually get knocked back way more than dummies. So if I was to knock down a real player, they would also get knocked back a few more inches, like probably to right here. The dummy gets knocked back to here. A real player gets probably knocked back to right here. So you actually got to catch them with the dash after you slam them down. Okay? And then use backhand. You see me do it in my Afro Samurai video, so go ahead and check that video out where I actually go ahead and use this tech with my triple strike. If you can't seem to get this tech down, then there's nothing wrong with just going back to the old 4 M1s into a backhand and then continuing the combo like this. But I'm just showing you guys something that can actually go ahead and give you guys more damage. As you can see, it's just one more M1, which can actually change a fight drastically. Obviously, that concept probably applies for 1v1s because, you know, in 2s and 3s, I don't think you're going to land a whole down slam combo into a dash, into a backhand without your opponent interrupting. So if you're like in a 2 setting or like a 3v3 setting, obviously just go into the 4 M1s into a backhand so that you don't waste time trying to look fancy or anything like that. But in 1s, if you want the most optimal damage, you better use that tech wisely. Anyways, I think that's about it for this video, man. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. If you have any questions on what you're doing wrong or anything like that, I'll try my best to answer them in the comment section down below. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of good subscribers too, so do your job, man. Just go ahead and help out my subscribers that are new. You know, the experienced subscribers got to help out the old subscribers, you know what I mean? So, yeah, hopefully y'all have a great day. I'm out. Stay safe. Peace.
It is now or never.
Fist of a guy like Rock Lee. Leg weight all can't stop me. Drunken fist at top speed.